Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Alma, Missouri. Welcome to Alma, Missouri, with a series of episodes that we will be doing here. Today, we are cruising up to the farm, currently. However, we're going to try and get a couple of things done after we see it. We paid about $180,000. We paid about $180,000 for this chunk of land, which is quite a bit, but with the buildings and machines that are on it, it doesn't seem as bad. But we will be looking into that once we get there. It's just up the road here. So, this is our new farmyard here. We're going to tour it quick. There isn't too much we got to do. Get that done, and that is done there. So, we have our little John Deere 4x2 Gator. It's really a 6x4, but I think that name's wrong. It goes about 32 miles an hour. In here, I'm not sure what's in here. I think there's a truck. Yep. In here is a big Ford. It's got a pretty long bed on here. I could have gone a little longer, overhanging a little bit more. This thing is supposed to run good. It's got a 534 big block in it. In here, we should have 2 tractors and a combine. Okay, there's the combine. There looks to be an International and an Alice cutter with, what is this? Some off-brand, looks like a motor company old tractor here. An Alice Chalmers. Rake, or not a rake, a mower, sickle bar mower. A 1466. Ooh, this is pretty new. What is this? It's a 9-shank ripper, whatever it is. I think it's a 712, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have a 1460 with a pretty nice head. That's actually pretty darn nice. I'm gonna get this other door open up here. Alright, let's get that there. And then here is our silo here. Looks like they need a little bit better of a care form. A little more smooth there. But it should be okay. This is almost ready to harvest here. But I think today we're going to unload this. I talked to the dealer. I got a new tractor that was for sale there, and they said it would be cheap and somewhat of a beginner tractor. And also okay for smaller jobs, along with a smaller windrower and a tedder, I believe, should all be down there. So we're going to get on the road, get down there, and see what it is. They picked it out for us, so I'm not entirely sure what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost back with the rake. It's coming pretty quick. this dude's doing here. What we're gonna do is try and get that old tractor fired up, see how well it works. And if we can do that, then it should be pretty darn good. If this thing doesn't fire up, I think we'll just pull this away and put it on there.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind.
So guys, I got this whole field mowed and windrowed. It's all hay. It took about half hour to an hour IRL, but in game it was about 3 hours. So we're gonna get our tractor here fired up. I'm not quite sure if this baler makes more than one size. No, it does not. So, baler makes one size. Turn the baler on here. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. I'm not sure how many bales we'll make since they're not overly big. We might make quite a few. And at this point, I'm not quite sure how we're going to move them quite yet. I'm going to do automatic bale drop. This tractor has it, which is quite nice actually. However, we're probably going to have to go over this more than once to try and get all of it. Because there's some split rows like this. So we'll get this baled and we'll figure out a solution for now on how we're going to move these bales. So I have all the bales baled up. There is 6 out there. We have no way to move them, at least not yet. But I called a buddy. He said he found a skid loader for like 7,000 with bale spear that he said might work. If not, he knows a guy at the dealership who can get his hands on a 3-point bale spear, which would be a little bit difficult, but it is pretty possible to deal with. So we'll go pick up that skid loader and we'll see you once we're back here. So it wound up that the guy wanted just about $8,000, but not $9,000. So the thing is a bit loud, that's why we're inside here. And I'm currently on my steering wheel pedals, and I have not used, I'm gonna have to rebind a little bit of my, pickup stuff, because this is a little bit different. I can, however, whoops, and this thing has a weird camera glitch, so I'm gonna do most of it outside. I think for right now, I'm just gonna move them up here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these bales or not, given that they are just hay bales. I'm probably going to get these things loaded up on the trailer, but we'll see you guys hauling this stuff in, and probably tomorrow. So we had a bit of a late start here today. I was off talking to some realtors about this land across the road. However, we have our combine all ready to go, ready to do what we need to do here. So we're gonna get that done. I don't know what's up with this piece of road here. I think they need to fix that, county. We're gonna get these bales sold, maybe make a pretty penny here. Not quite sure how to properly get in. I think it's not this one. It's a little farther. It should be right behind this building here. be this road. And then right there. So we're gonna pull in here. Turn back up there. That's where they want it. They have themselves a forklift. Their skid loader is so bright. About $4,000, $4.5 roughly. They said it was a bit weedy, so they did about $250 less than they would have. So we gotta make sure we keep up with our environmental stuff, because that's a pretty big presence here in this town. If it is not over environmentally friendly, they don't like it and kind of deduct points, and in some cases cash. Oh, this dude's hitting brakes. Dude. On most of these roads, these fellas haul, but apparently on this road they like to jam the brakes quite a bit. So I've seen that sometimes they really like to hit their brakes hard. Go. We're gonna try and get that old Ford started. Make sure it starts. Before we get too invested into this thing. Oh, she fired up right away. Touchy, a bit touchy. Not too bad. So we'll get the combine fired up here and kind of shimmy our way out of the shed. I believe it's a little bit tight. Gear up to about 7. Pick the header up here. Oh, we had plenty of room. What is wrong with this thing? We had plenty of room there. We're going to disable straps off here. I'm going to fire this baby up. There should be enough hold in. We're going to let it eat. Ooh. There we go. We're going to get this field harvested, and we'll talk to you guys here in a little bit.
Trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this. funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
So guys, we are just about done here. I believe there is a little bit to do up at the top end of the field. It's going to get loud here in a moment. We're going to finish up harvest and then take the rest into town. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring this back over here. Get the auger out. Trying to see it there. It's pretty bumpy through this field. Ooh, running hot. Oh, come on, baby. We're gonna pull this in the shed here quick. I'm gonna just pull it straight in. Should be alright. So that's been flushing over there. I'm gonna shut her off there. Should be all good to go. We're gonna come hop in the Ford and bring this to wherever has the best price for right now. So, sorghum. Probably the grain salt plants. Okay, I know what that is. Oh no. We'll head our way on over there. Instead of trying to sell or hold our grain. So we're gonna get this done here quick. We're gonna cruise on into town, just down the road. And I have something interesting planned for the next video if it all works out. Which I'm hoping it does. I don't know how you guys are gonna like it. However, I think it is a pretty cool concept. Should be just in here. As we climb this hill. Get this tip to. It's not exactly. It's about the only door we have in this. But that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.